Hey everybody, Tim with Tacky Fly Fishing here again for another Fly Tie Friday. This week we are going to tie one of my favorite stillwater patterns, a Callibaetis. This is my own little take on it. We'll call it the TJ Callibaetis. So basically, if you've ever fished still waters, there's a couple main hatches to look for, and the Callibaetis hatch is a ton of fun. And it happens really right about now. In the early to mid-spring. And we, in fact, are seeing hatches of these right now. We fished one today, and I only had one Callibaetis, so I need to tie more, which is kind of the catalyst for this video. So to start with, I tie on just a slightly curved shank hook, not the typical straight shank hook or a caddis curve or scud hook. The reason for that is I like the kind of the profile that offers the fly, so it just looks a little bit more natural to me. The Callibaetis too they tend to swim as they move towards emergence. We put for a tail, you don't get these distinct sharp tails. I'll tie these on with CDC fibers. So it's a big, kind of a bushy tail. Almost look, you could even use marabou tips for this fly. All right, so once we've got those fibers on there, we'll go ahead and move forward with the back portion of the body. So for that, I'm going to be using ostrich herl in a tan. There's a really great Callibaetis pattern out there called the Herl May that just uses ostrich herl, and it is an excellent fly pattern. For this one though, it involves a few other materials. So we get that ostrich herl there on the back. I tie the tips of it in because it gets progressively slightly larger, and so I kind of want that to taper up as we move forward on the fly. Also tie in a silver wire. That'll be to segment the back portion of the fly. So we go ahead and wrap the ostrich herl up. Okay, we'll use the wire to segment. It'll lay down some of the fibers a little bit, but for the most part you're going to get, they'll stick out nicely still. A good portion of them, right? So you can see the main effect there as we move up this fly. Now, since this is an emerging pattern, I do like to put a little flash on the back. So just use a little tinsel to achieve that. I'll tie the tinsel in right here. And then I'll use a tan UV ice dubbing, kind of as the thorax section of this bug. Pop that tinsel over the back as well. So we've got the nice mirage tinsel there over the back, and then we want to get some wings off the side. We use feathers off the back of a pheasant for that. This is how we make it hot. All right, so there you have it. This is TJ's Callibaetis Nymph. Go get out on a stillwater and give it a shot. Make sure to follow us on Facebook and Instagram, and also subscribe to our channel on YouTube. And we'll be back here next Friday for another Fly Tie Friday with another bug for you. Thanks for watching.